What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Great Debate, episode 2 today, guys. Your boy Dave Fraze on my other side. It's your boy Swagdos here. Today we're doing a quite controversial debate, in my opinion. We're going to get a lot of hate for this one, but it's going to be Batman versus Itachi. Who's coming out on top, y'all?
See, look, this is crazy. This is the great debate, but I feel like we're going to meet a common ground on this one, because this one, we'll have a little bit of debates in this episode, but is it going to be a full-on debate, guys? I'm not exactly sure. That's the thing that's like, we got the great debate going, but this is just worldwide. Everybody always want to put Itachi and Batman. We got to battle it out. We got to say what we think about this. Because, like, off rips, me personally, I'm an Itachi guy when it comes to Itachi versus Batman. And that's me.
Personally, personally, I just don't see. I'm a huge Batman fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Batman fan, but I don't personally see Batman beating Itachi in a fight. I don't foresee him being able to combat every single move set, element, skill set that Itachi has. He has so many different things he can do. I don't know. If Batman doesn't have his gadgets, like, what is he really gonna do?
Guys, to tell the truth, I just don't. It's impossible, because look, everybody's like, but Batman has prep time. Prep time. Why is it that we give Batman unlimited prep time every single time, guys?
It's not even about the prep time, bro. Like, Itachi's a ninja warrior. He was a ninja warrior by the age of fucking 6. Like from the age of 6.
Technically before that, but that's when he got through school and stuff.
Yeah. His first ring of school, and he got to join Team 2, and he actually got to become a part of the Abu. The end throws me off every time. But he actually got to become a part of them, right? And like at the age of 6, where Bruce Wayne was 11 when his parents died, but he didn't start training until he was an adult. He didn't start becoming Batman until he was an adult male. And I don't know. Again, prep time has nothing to do with it, because as a ninja, like, you're trained to combat every scenario, right? Like, you're trained to be mentally prepared.
It's hand to hand. His
prepared.
Jutsu is top tier. Like, top tier. He got this Sharingan on top of that. I don't look. If they see each other first of all, look, usually when Batman comes up with a lot of his prep time, he's already gonna go track down, like, who is that guy? Let me go check him out. He's probably gonna go check him out in person anyway. And guess what? You wanna know the downfall about that? Everybody knows what Itachi did whenever he joined the Abu Black Ops. When he first met everybody, he put everybody under Genjutsu just in case they tried to attack him one day. And he's gonna do that. He would do that to Batman. He would put him under Genjutsu just in case. So, and what did Batman say his number one weakness is? He said just trap him into some type of mind illusion. Like, come on, guys. I don't get it. How do everybody really think Batman would take any whoop Itachi? And everybody's like, but Batman who lasts? All these other versions of Batman. But we're just talking about Batman pulling up on him.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce
Wayne Batman.
What's he gonna do, guys? We found common ground, because this is like, why? How did y'all even come up with this battle? I don't everybody think Batman can beat everybody.
Because he does beat everybody. That's the problem. Is Batman has been shown for years beating everybody in countless different scenarios where Batman
is smart. I love Batman too myself. That's the crazy part. But I feel like in certain situations, you can't give him it every single time. And this is one of those situations where I feel like you just can't give it to him.
Well, he doesn't win every single battle either. You got to think about his encounters with Bane or even the Joker. Like, Batman loses, and Batman gets his ass kicked sometimes, like, brutally.
A good bit of time.
Where he's like on the verge of death, right? Like, don't get me wrong, he comes back, and from that experience he can come back and win. But like you said, in a first battle scenario, he doesn't even know who Itachi is. Like, they just came across each other. It's almost like the first time he fought Superman. Like, Batman got his ass kicked.
And
like,
look,
you're not
even
ready.
Even on top of that, say if Itachi, because he's a ninja, he is going to want to kill. If he's in a real battle, he's like, it's life or death. I'm about to kill you. He'll do it. But if he was just like, you know what, I see you're really not a bad guy, I'm gonna let you go. You can learn from your mistakes, do whatever. He's already gonna have him under Genjutsu, so whenever Batman do come back, it's like, I did all this prep. I'm ready. That prep is gonna be useless. So it'll be obsolete.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I don't know. I just think that there's just no scenario where he can stop crows flying at him, or Itachi turning into fire or water, or
It
like
was some
I don't
turned
know.
up stuff.
And that's the other side of it is like you said, like Itachi has killed, like he's killed his own family because
Yeah,
you know what I
he
mean.
don't
Like
care. He had
it's
to.
so yeah. It's I don't know. I just don't think that Batman would probably survive a first encounter with Itachi if it was a real fight where they were fighting each other and they knew that one of them either had to die or be unconscious. It's Itachi's going to kill him. Batman's going to try to knock him unconscious,
so sad.
and that's the problem. Like I don't know.
And not even just that. Look, say we'll give it a whirl. Itachi just got done with a harsh battle, was whooping on some boys. He's low on chakra or something, right? Batman do come up at him, but he still has enough chakra just to pull out that Suzanne up. What are you gonna do to that? What can you do to that? He got a shield that can't be destroyed. He got the Yada mirror. Like you can't really do nothing to him.
Yeah, I mean, people will say Batman will find a way, right? Like, and
Then he got the Tosca blade. If he wanted to seal him away, he could.
He does. Batman does find a way. Like he makes it a point to find a way to do these things, and he could. But I think in that amount of time, like we talked about, it's going to take Batman to figure out how to beat Itachi. Itachi's going to come back and beat Batman.
And that's the thing. Itachi's so smart as well that they'll be playing a sick chess match, but Itachi just got the edge in speed by a margin.
Oh,
that
yeah,
it would even. It was just,
he's so fast. That's the problem. Is he's too fast.
Batman.
It's like Batman fighting the Flash, right? Like that's a tough fight for Batman every time. It's a tough fight for Batman. Even when he killed him as Red Death.
Yeah.
So he trapped him with the thing that trapped the Speed Force or trapped Sonic Rays, and that's the only way he could stop him. So with Itachi's speed, he's got to find a way to stop it. He's not relying on a Speed Force. He's relying on his pure, like you said, chakra, body, fucking chi. Like he's relying on that to move and that to power him. It's not a superpower that Batman can combat. It's an actual physical ability that his body has learned. So
don't forget Tsukiyomi. If he really wants to, he can make Batman live out his whole life in his mind, and Batman will die with Tsukiyomi if he really wanted to.
It's Batman's worst fear, man, being stuck inside of his own head. So I don't know. I truly think that we're on common ground on this one. I know it's
a great debate, but
don't get me wrong, I get it. Like yeah, Batman would go into his lab and he would maybe go into a hiding where Itachi couldn't find him, and he has these abilities and he has these skills, right, to be undercover and to do these kind of things. But I don't know, man. It's
but do he really from that Sharingan? You think he could escape the Sharingan? In general,
I think he could. So yeah, because Batman was there was this. There's this comic I read recently. Is like Batman 103. I want to say it was probably about a year ago, and Batman gets trapped with the Joker toxin inside of his mind, where he's going crazy, slowly going crazy over time. It's close to an Arkham Asylum kind of scenario, but he's in Gotham and he's fighting Killer Croc, but he thinks Killer Croc is somebody else, and it's so and he's gotten out of that. Like he had help. Harley Quinn actually finds him in the sewer and pulls him out and helps him a little bit. But those, I think, are the strengths that Batman has is allies, right? Like,
yeah.
And we don't take that into account. Like Itachi's solo dolo. He's been that way for years and millennia.
I mean, when he's alive, he did have Kisame, though.
Yeah. He did have one friend, right? But while he was alive, like now Itachi's. So like even his own brother wouldn't come back to him, like it's tough to say that Itachi has friends or someone to surround him, and I think that's what gives Batman most of his power is the fact that he has people that he's fighting for, even when they're not directly involved in the battle. He's got that in the back of his mind, knowing that if I fail here, my Bat family have to pick this up, and I don't know if they can amount to the challenge. I don't know if they can stop this evil, right? So every time Batman's fighting, that's always constantly in his head. So I think that gives him a different level of willpower in his fights and a different level of perseverance to go through, right? Like he's gonna try at all costs, no matter what he does. Broken legs, broken arms, he's gonna stand back up and still try to fight. So again, I like I said, I see Batman fans
Yeah, but it's so hard because now I'm
But
thinking
he's
a little
not
bit
gonna
more.
win.
Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit more. Say if Batman had that holy grail where he's like, you know what, I'm gonna kill this man, and get to that point where you know what, he's at that point he kills him. Guess what? You really can't kill an Uchiha when they have Mangekyo Sharingan and they can use Izanagi whenever they want to sacrifice one of their eyes and rewrite everything that just happened.
But then Itachi's gonna be an eyeless wench because he's already lost one.
Yeah, he lost his one when he was dead though. Already, so we're going just like right there showing when he was dead he used Izanami or Kabuto, but it's like there's so much hacks. Like if you just put them in there, right there. Yeah. Even with and I'm saying like sick Itachi like around when he was fighting Sasuke. That version of Itachi where he is sick, I think he still takes Batman.
Yeah, I don't think there's many versions of Itachi that don't take Batman. Like young Itachi versus young Bruce Wayne is a non-bout. Like let's go. Like
honestly, that Batman right there, like just Batman, regular Batman, but like not no extras out of the world crazy stuff. Because of course you can like just like we said before, like Batman who laughs. That like say if we did encounter that as like I think he could do something, but
what if we say this? What if we say fist only Batman versus Itachi?
Fist only? Like no Sharingan active or anything?
No powers, no tech.
Come on, bro.
Who he's got a bat suit.
I mean, hey, look, we'll
got a bat suit.
We'll make it even for everybody. We'll give everybody every scenario since we came common ground.
He's got a bat suit.
Batman is throwing them hands. And look, Itachi's really great at throwing the hands too, but a lot of his hands come along with his Sharingan active as well.
I think that because Batman also knows martial arts, right? So he's not
everyone. Every style.
He's a little bit older. He's a little bit more. I think, in my personal opinion, in there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom, right? And I think Batman has more wisdom than Itachi does. Where Itachi has a lot of knowledge around, martial arts and around using, his chakra and things like that. Batman has a lot of just battle wisdom, you know what I mean? And I think that in a bout where you put them in a ring and they're just boxing it out,
absolutely. We agree again.
I think Batman takes him down.
That's the way.
But again, that's probably the only way he's gonna win. That's probably the only way he's gonna win.
And that's like when he has like the Mobius chair and stuff. Then that's also another difference. Like you like, all right, well, we'll give him that then.
But that's tech, you know what I mean? And that's different. And the Mobius chair is like a beast of its own. So yeah. But no, I think like full power, like just Batman with his gadgets versus Itachi with everything he has. Itachi takes it. Fist fighting, Batman whoops Itachi's ass.
Wait, I'll say this: if it's fist fighting, because you said Batman gets his suit. If it's fist fighting, at least he get to have his Sharingan, but he can't use nothing besides his visual prowess. But he ain't use no powers like Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, or nothing. Then it's different still because he'll be able to see what he's going to do first. And he's faster in general.
Yeah, but Batman's accounted for that before. Like he's fought people like that before, right? So
that's what I said. I feel like
I still think closer. It will be closer. I still think Batman comes out on top in that.
Yeah, Batman will take it. It just
that style of fight
and no extra stuff. Batman.
But yeah, powered up, fully strength. Itachi whoops his ass. Said it here right now.
Not even fully. We'll say sick Itachi. Sick Itachi is something else.
Prove me wrong in the comments if you must.
Black Ops Itachi's taking
but you won't. You won't.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what everybody got. I can't wait. So guys, who you guys really got winning, and let us know why. Like, we really want to know why. Drop that down. We appreciate
you guys. Drop that down in the comments. Drop the like. This has been episode 2 of The Great Debate. We love you guys, man. We'll see you back next week for another wonderful episode. Peace out.
Farewell.